Hello, how are you guys? Welcome to another video, and today's video we're gonna be talk about game controller. Okay, I believe it's a very important topic to talk about a video game controller if you are a gamer or if you are uh, like to play game. So before that, I want to tell something about myself with game. I am not a really competitive gamer or really professional gamer. I'm more like a casual gamer. But I used to play lots of game early when I was in a college or school time. But nowadays, because of the profession and work project, I can't play so much game, but I still played decent amount of game. Actually, I spend weekends sometime playing game, different type of game. All of the new games came, I try to play and see how is it and everything. So I was using my keyboard, like I have gaming keyboard and gaming mouse as well, but I also have gaming controller, and I'm thinking to make a video about those, and like the video titles, which gaming controller really good for you, the PC gamer. By the way, I don't own any console like Xbox or PlayStation. I played game on my laptop because I have a decent laptop which I can play any game at that moment right now, available in the Steam or Epic Game Store and everything. So okay, let's talk about those. In today's video, I want to talk about two specific game controller, which is PlayStation game controller and Xbox Series X gaming controller. These two actually. I have both of those things. This is a long period of time. I have it, I think 2 year plus, something like this. So I play decent amount of game with this one, and this one I recently got. This is Xbox Series X Carbon Black Edition or something. My girlfriend liked this color, and both are really good. Actually, for PC gamer, there's a lots of third-party gaming controller also available in the market now. But I only have the original one, so original like PlayStation and Xbox one. So let's talk about this. First, we're gonna be talk about the PlayStation 4 controller. So it's a transparent one. I forget some kind of edition or something. So it was really good looking controller at that moment when I get that, and it's a blue color, also my favorite color. So yeah. So let's talk about the layout of this gaming controller. It's really good, comfortable, light. I'm comfortable to playing any game with this. Not really any game, mostly like racing game. I cannot play racing game with the keyboard. I always need a controller to playing racing game. I believe when you play racing game, the best experience you can get with the controller. So I play lots of game with this controller, and it's really good. The haptic is good, the button is quite nice, the position of the joysticks also okay. They're not great, but they're okay. The connectivity though, the connectivity with the PC, you can connect with your Bluetooth on the PC. Okay, first the thing I want to mention about a PlayStation controller. Lots of people think you need a third party software if you are using PlayStation controller with your PC. That's not really true. You can just connect, at least on my case of scenario, I have Bluetooth connectivity with my laptop, so I can connect this as a Bluetooth device with my laptop, and I don't have to tweak any software or anything. It's just play normally any game. I connect with that Steam game. It's always give me the good performance, no lagging anything. But since it's bit old, and the battery backup is not so good, but good enough to play for an hour or 2 hours, something like this, which is good enough for me. And but in a last 2-3 year, I think it's showing its age now. But overall, I would say it's clicky, everything is good, nice, not bad. and the feedback of in here has two motor, if you can see. During any drifting or anything on a video game or any kind of situation, you can feel the feedback from here, which is a very nice gaming experience. Okay, one thing about this, to charge this controller you need micro USB, which is a kind of outdated now because it's a very old controller. So yes, the new controller like PlayStation 5 controller have, I believe, USB-C. Okay, you can ask why you are not comparing with or not talking about PlayStation 5 one, since it's the latest one with the Xbox Series X controller. But the thing is, first of all, I don't have it, I don't own that. And second thing is, I did play with a PlayStation 5 controller. It's look good, really amazing, one of the good looking controller ever actually. But like play experience, I really don't like it. It's very heavy, and plus overall experience with the controller playing game, I didn't enjoy it whenever I play with that. And it's like, okay, that's not one of my that's not the controller I will get for myself to play game. So that's the reason. Okay, now let's talk about Xbox Series X controller. So this controller I recently get is a very nice looking, comfortable controller. This one also you can connect with Bluetooth on your device, will be play very well. Compared to PlayStation 4 controller, I like the layout of Xbox controller more, where the joysticks, the XYVA, those all button is enough, like very nice for me. It feel more like comfortable place compared to, it's not like a PlayStation controller is not comfortable, it's also okay, but compare both of this, I will choose the Xbox one. The layout is better than PlayStation 4 controller, and the joystick is quite good. The haptic feedback also nice. This one also have some motors inside, I believe, so the drifting, the when you play any game, damage happen with you, it's you can feel it on the controller better than PlayStation controller, definitely. And since it's the latest version of the Xbox One, so yes, it's very nice to play game with this one. So everything is very smooth. The structure in here is bit like a carbon fiber type of something. No, not really, it's just a plastic, I know, but it's really good material. And this one battery definitely longer than PlayStation 4 controller. And yes, it's really good experience playing game with this controller. And one thing, this one have USB-C for you charging or connected with your PC, which is more faster charge than PlayStation 4 controller. Also this one have removable battery, which PlayStation 4 controller don't have. So both controller I like. And now some things like I said, which controller will be best for connected with your PC and playing game. So both controller very easy to connect, both controller nice to play game, all okay. But the thing is, since Xbox controller is official from Microsoft, both the same product, Microsoft own Xbox, so this is natively you can play with any game you run your PC. What I mean by that, non-Steam game, let's say non-Steam game, you cannot actually play with PlayStation controller. Let's say you shouldn't do that, but let's say like pirated game, or the games are not played through Steam or Epic Game Store, you cannot use your PlayStation controller with those games. But Xbox controller, doesn't matter what type of game, as long it's run on your device, you can play with Xbox controller. But I face some problem when I use simulator game in my PC I feel like a Xbox controller have some connectivity issues with that kind of things, but maybe it can be software tweaks. I'm not sure about that. I don't play so much simulator game, but one or two I try, which is couldn't use Xbox controller or PlayStation controller either. Okay, conclusion of this video, I would say both controller are really good, but if you are a really PC gamer, I would say go for Xbox controller, because you can play any game with this, and it's a subjective, but I personally like the Xbox controller more than PlayStation controller, and both are very reasonable price. I think it's below 50 US dollar, and currently the PlayStation 4 controller also around same price or less maybe. And there is a lots of third parties gaming controller. The one of the controller now I can say is 8-bit, I think, which is really good also. Recently I played with 8-bit controller in my friend place. Okay, it's good looking, it's a bit cheaper, all good, but if you talk about like quality of experience to playing game, I would say go for the like Xbox or PlayStation controller. Will have a much better experience, good experience compared to any third parties controller. Maybe some third parties controller really good, I'm not sure, but the few of them I saw and played, I was like, okay, the Xbox controller or the PlayStation controller way better than those. So yeah, hope you enjoy the videos and get some ideas to select your game controller for your PC gaming. And one of two game I will suggest you if you are really thinking to get a controller for take it your gaming experience next level. uh, Forza Horizon 5, the racing games, very amazing. If your PC can able to handle this game with good graphics quality, go for it. This one, modern combat modern combat X, or like a recently one it was in sale in Steam recently I saw, but I'm not sure now have or not. But both game you really should try if you are thinking for that, is that you can get a really good experience with the controller to playing those games. I really want to make more gaming type of content, because it's more enjoyable. But see, maybe in future I can talk about more gaming and things like that. Okay, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.